Okay. Okay. Let's get started. Attention. Respect. Okay. Ishwa, would you like to lead us through straight punches and unmute yourself?
Straight punches?
Yes.
Straight punches. Single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Triple punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey! 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey!
Thank you. Sorry, there's a real little recorder box in the middle of the screen. I don't seem to be able to move it. Maybe I can close it. That works. Now I can see Raina. Well, I could until she ran out of the screen. Raina, could you take us through blocks? 20 downward blocks?
Yeah.
Middle
So
blocks?
middle block, upper block, downward block, knife hand strike palm up and down.
Stop. Downward blocks, middle blocks, and upper blocks. 20 of each, please, ma'am.
Only those 3.
Yes.
Okay. Upper block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hey! Middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hey! Downward block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, fight!
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good, good, good. With everybody here basically being an advanced rank, we can do a lot of stuff tonight. Okay, let's do some kicks. Marjorie, would you like to lead us through front kicks?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up, up. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hup, hup.
Thank you very much. Very much. All right. Madon, could you take us through side kicks, please?
Side kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You're on mute, sir.
Thank you. What can I say? I muted myself. I made everything quiet. But thank you very much. I think we need to do some round kicks. Craig, would you lead us in round kicks, please, sir?
I'll do one leg.
Are you still injured?
Yeah, I hyperextended my knee.
Okay, well let's do something else then. I will get back to you. David is waving. He wants to do round kicks. So
Okay, that's good.
I don't want to hurt your knee.
I'm just saying hi to everybody.
Oh, I thought you were volunteering.
Okay, no, I am. Okay, round kicks. Ready? Step in front, round kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, the other leg, except for Craig. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, or 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Thank you, David. Thank you very much. I tell you what. Let's do. Craig, do you have a favorite kata that you can do without aggravating your leg, your knee?
I want to try claw round.
Okay.
I have a problem with all of the forms. I don't know where the key ups are. You know where the key ups are in this form?
Yeah, there's a couple of spots. Maybe let's go
I just
through.
do it.
Let's go through the form, and you guys, many of you know this form, so go through it with him. And then maybe what we need to do, Craig, is either make a video or write you a note saying, here's where the L's are.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I good reference material, but I can't hear like where the yells are. And then like some of the competition forms, people are yelling everywhere when they're doing competition.
Yeah, well, I think that's actually a good point. You know, you can yell at the end of any set.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember from going to the state games, and David probably does too, that you go to the state games and you had people doing the same katas, and the yells were totally different and the emphasis was totally different. So, you know, that part's not set in stone where you have to yell at a certain point. You can't yell at anywhere else. It should usually be at the end of the set, though.
Okay. I'll go where I feel inspired.
Everybody follow along.
Okay. First time doing this.
Craig, we lost your video. Give him a second, see if he comes back.
Yeah, I lost his video.
Yeah, that's what I just said. We lost his video. I was going to see if he came back, but maybe not. We seem to randomly lose somebody in every meeting. I don't know what's causing that, but it seems to happen. Levi, be thinking about what your favorite kata is that you would like to do for the group.
Mr. Phelps, all I have room for is Nahachi.
Now, Hachi is a very good kata. It's a lot more complicated than everybody thinks. So, and a lot of you guys know Nahachi, so please follow along.
Attention. Respect. Warner, you were muted. I can't hear you.
Sorry, Levi, could we do that one more time? And Craig, we're glad you're back.
Sure.
We're doing the Haunchie, Craig.
Respect.
Thanks, Levi.
Thank you.
Okay. Madeline, we're coming to you next, so think about what your favorite kata is, okay? I'm gonna give you a minute to think.
Okay.
Craig, what I was gonna say before you dropped out is on that one where I yell is on the elbow. You know, where you throw in the elbow, that's where I yell.
I'm going to do Kuan.
Okay. Follow along if you can. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Who has not done something? Samita, how about your favorite kata?
I want to do Tosan.
Tosan is an excellent kata. It has a lot to teach. Please, go ahead. Let's do it a second time, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Dr. Kaplan, do you have a favorite kata that you would like to do for us?
Well, at the risk of being repetitive, I'll do Seisan.
It is always a pleasure to watch you do Seisan, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Most excellent.
My pleasure.
Let's see. I haven't done one. I think I'll do one. I'm going to do solid stance one. Another oldie but a goodie. So please follow along. Many of you know that one. Attention, respect. All right. So Craig, on those, the yell is on the third punch going down the middle each way for solid stance.
Those first three are the only ones I can remember where the kiosks are.
We'll get them all to you.
Okay.
All right. We're making some great progress here. I haven't heard anything from Bill or haven't seen or heard anything about what the senators are going to do or what the governor's going to do. I guess there'll be another press conference sometime this week where the governor's going to make some announcements. So I guess stay tuned. Certainly, from what the health director said the other day, it doesn't sound like we're going in the right direction. So we'll just have to see what happens. Anyway,
Greensboro has an order starting now that everyone must wear face masks in public for Greensboro.
very good. And it's probably not a bad idea to wear a face mask going to the grocery store. I've been doing that for a while.
Oh, me too. I think that's really the key. If everyone were to wear a mask, I think it would be a tremendous help.
Yep, I think it would. Okay. Who has a favorite kata they would like to show us? Because some of you guys just did basic stuff. I see a hand. Okay, Madeline, what's your other favorite kata?
G.
Did you say Chun-Ji?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then everybody can follow through. Chun-Ji and Raina, you're next. Very good. That's a short one, so let's go through that one again, please, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Raina, you're up.
Okay. Do you think I have enough space to do attack form 4?
Probably not, and stay on camera. It would be best if you could stay on the camera.
Okay.
So what have you got another one in mind?
Want to?
One, two is fine.
Okay.
We have enough room. And everybody knows one Sue. Most everybody knows one Sue, so you can do it along with her. Let's do that one more time. I think that was not such a long one. Thank you.
Okay.
Well done. Thank you very much. Craig, yes.
I can do Sayuchi.
Absolutely. Sayuchin. Craig's going to do Sayuchin. Get another round of Sayuchin.
I think we did that one yet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I think we should work on some sparring combinations and then maybe some self-defense techniques, but let's try practicing some sparring combinations. Lynn, would you take us through a couple of your favorite sparring combinations?
Sure, be glad to.
Thank you.
Let's get into a left fighting stance. Very basic one, back fist punch. So I'm going to turn sideways to the camera. So when you first set up in a fighting stance, you usually have your feet evenly spaced or maybe even pulled back into a back stance. When I start this, I sort of pull this back foot up under me a little bit more. The idea being that I'm going to push off of that back foot as I back fist to advance me forward. And then as I'm recoiling this back fist, I'm rotating my hips so that the reverse punch, which is in my guard position up here, just flies out because I'm turning my hips. The other hand comes back into a guard here, and then pull that back into a guard. So you're in a fighting position, pull your back foot up, not touching your front foot, just sort of tucked underneath you. Push off. And remember, when we back fist, we want to get your elbow up so that we're up over their, attacking over their arms. So push off, back fist. As you recoil the back fist, turn your hips and throw the reverse punch and pull your hips back into a guard. Okay, ready? 1. Sit back up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Make sure you pull back out of it and get back into a guard. You don't want to just stay with that punch extended. Because as Bill has mentioned many times, if you do that, posing for the camera, oh, what a pretty punch I have, you'll get tattooed in the process. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Yeah. Let's go the other way. So we'll be in a right fighting stance. We're going to back fist with our right and reverse punch with our left. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Marjorie, would you like to show us a couple of your favorite sparring combinations? We would appreciate it much.
Okay, I'm going to take what Lenny just did and add to it. So started a fighting stance, back fist, reverse punch, same hand, ridge hand. One, 2, 'You're advancing while you do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you very much. David, have you got a favorite sparring combination? You certainly hit me with enough of them over the years, any of those.
Well, that's my secret. I don't think about it. Well, actually, I was thinking about the last two that we've done, and oftentimes in a sparring match, your opponent will lead off with a kick. It might surprise you. So I was going to reverse the whole thing. If they led off with a kick, then it's really a defensive situation. So whether they're kicking long or punching long, you go to the side, a middle block. What I like to do is control the either the arm or the strike, control it, and then trap it with a middle block, and then work into a ridge hand to the face. Okay, so as their kick is coming in, I would control it this way, pushing it sideways, middle block, and ride up either their arm or their leg into their helmet, into their protective gear. Okay. Actually, in a self-defense situation, this could be aimed to the throat. We don't want to practice those, I don't believe. So it looks something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want to try the other side, we're going to switch all of our moves around. We're push with this hand, middle block to control it, and reach hand with the same hand that you use for a middle block. Okay, so let's control it, middle block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8.
Thank you. That looks to me to be very similar to the block in Saison. One of you guys who's expert in Saison, do you agree with that, or am I wrong? You got the trap and the push with the middle block?
Sorry, I muted myself. Yes, it's very similar.
Lynn, did you have a comment? You look like you were gonna say something. Please do.
No, it's just agreeing that it's similar to the set out of Saison where you're doing the parry block and trap, and then from there, do whatever avails itself.
Thanks. So that leads to a point that we've made many times, that you see the same kinds of techniques and the same kinds of things happening in sparring, in kata, and in self-defense. And there's an example of one where you have almost the same thing. Now, what you do for a strike can change depending upon which one it is, but part of that is very, very similar. Okay, let's see. Who else has a favorite? Well, we were doing sparring combinations, so let's go back to sparring combinations. I didn't mean to switch in the middle, but who else has a favorite sparring combination they would like to lead the group through? Let's do a couple more of those. Yes, Madeline, I see your hand up.
I'm going to do punch, kick, and upper block.
Okay, take us through. Show us the technique, and then take us through 10 of them.
So, 1, 2, hit, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks. Okay. We've done a number of combinations, sparring combinations. We've done back fist and reverse punch, and I don't think anybody's done back fist, reverse punch, and round kick. And when you do the reverse punch, you're wound up for a round kick. So let's practice some of those. Craig, be careful with your knee, please, sir. So just to refresh your memory, you're going to do the back fist. You're going to do the reverse punch and turn your hips. And when you do that, and you get your hips turned, you're all wound up to throw the round kick. Not sure you can actually see my foot, so let's try that. Okay, so again, the back fist, the reverse punch, turn your hips, and then the round kick comes from the hip turn, and put your foot back where you started. You don't want to get in the habit of throwing the round kick and putting your foot down unless you want to put a little target on your head that says hit me. They will. Okay, so let's do a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now the other side. Exact same thing. You're going to do the back fist, throw the reverse punch, turn your hips, which winds the spring for your round kick, and then throw the round kick. And then put your foot back where it was. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Looking sharp, folks. Looking really sharp. Let's see. Samita, what's your favorite sparring combination? And it better not be an iron butterfly. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Mine was actually back fist punch, reverse punch, and round kick. But you did that, so I'm gonna do back fist, reverse punch, side kick. Okay. So I'm gonna demonstrate it one time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent. Thank you.
Welcome.
So let's take a minute and just remind ourselves, because we've now done those 2 sparring combinations, one with a round kick and one with a turning side kick. And they should not look the same. Okay? When you're doing the round kick, see if I can get on the screen here. I'm doing the round kick, my knee is going to point at this wall when I kick. Coming to the center and then kicking. if I'm doing a turning side kick, that knee is going to point at this wall, and then I kick. Okay? So that's one way to keep it clear in your head, the difference between doing a round kick and a turning side kick is which way is your knee pointing when you start to actually move your foot toward the target. The other thing is, what are you hitting with? The turning side kick, you're hitting with your heel. So it's going straight out from your body. The round kick, as the name implies, you're coming around and you're hitting with either the top of your foot or the ball of your foot. Any of your black belts want to make a comment? Please feel free.
Turning side kick after a flurry of back fist and reverse punch is hard to pull off because you have to bring that hip all the way around while you're moving forward. To do it fast takes a lot of skill and it consumes a lot of energy. So you have to be pretty confident about that kick if you're going to use it. I have a question.
You got hands?
Madeline, could you mute yourself, please?
Oh.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Craig. Go ahead.
I had a question about some of the kicks that your tournaments use. Do you guys see twist kicks or inverted round kicks or upset side kicks in competition? 'Cause those are real good. You get jammed up in a back fist reverse punch flurry. Sometimes when you get locked up, boom, boom, there's no room to do the round kick, or sometimes you're in a defensive situation. So I found that twist kick or an inverted round kick, or sometimes an upset side kick, it also works. It only works if it's allowed in competition.
As long as you're hitting above the belt and you're not hitting the legs, it's legal. Now, I sometimes have used a flip kick to move somebody's hands. Throw the flip kick just above the belt. If they don't block it, it's a point. And normally they'll move their hands down, and then that's the first technique to a follow-up of some kind.
Yeah, those kicks are good because you can do them close quarters. Sometimes like you really want to throw a round kick of some sort, and you're just done using your hands, you need something else. Those are real good because you can do it close quarter and you do it fast.
Yes. Yeah. However, all of those kicks, I've also got one that I have used in the past, and some people have seen me do it. It looks like a front kick, and then it turns into a round kick at the last moment.
Wheel kick, yeah.
Yeah, those are all really bad for your knees, though. So we don't teach them very often because you'll end up having sore knees.
The wheel kick where you turn it, front kick to round kick, yeah, that's rough on the knee. If you do the twist kick correctly, it's not so bad.
Yeah,
You gotta teach it right.
and you're not putting a lot of power into a flip kick anyway, because if you did, you might harm your leg or your knee. So
yeah.
Yep. Okay, I think we're about out of time here, folks. So I want to thank everybody for being here and contributing to the class and working hard. And I'm going to unmute you, I think. See if I can here. Meeting audio. Okay. So, respect. Why do we follow the rules?
Because collecting two.
Who's number one?
I.
All right. See everybody Thursday.
Thanks, Warner, for the class.
Bye.
Enjoy the
Thank
guys.
you for teaching me today.
Warner, I won't be here Thursday.
Okay, thanks for telling me, Lynn. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thursday.
See you, everybody.
Thank you.